What's up, everybody? Spare with a Gun here from Sleepless Night Studios with another episode on Space Engineers. And ready? 1, 2, 3. We got an update! Woohoo! Sorry. So, we got an update today. And one thing you might notice as soon as you start a new world is this guy. From what I understand, it's like a shipbuilding platform kind of thing. It starts you off with a small ship block, and then it locks it already in place, right? So when you go in here, come on, you can see that one of the landing gears is locked, and this is so I guess you can build. Oops, I thought I'd land on the landing gear. This is so you can build, but if you bump it, it doesn't go anywhere, right? So that's what that's for, is so you can quickly build a ship without having to worry about bumping it off into oblivion. Couple other things, real quick, they're kind of minor. One thing I've noticed is sounds. Like, listen to when you turn the jetpack on, when you select things. There's that when you place things, and when you delete things. So there's some new sound effects that I've heard when I just started this up that were noticeable. Like, you wouldn't think about it, but after playing the game for this long, without them, it's like you go to place and you're like, what happened? What just happened? So, sound effects are cool. They did add a new texture for the, I call it the ladders, but it is referred to now as a passage, which you can see right here. So this, I believe, is to coincide more with like this. You can do this kind of a passage where it's vertical and you fly up, as we've done in ours, or you can have it like this, which is like a hallway, which is pretty awesome. I have to admit, I may end up using more of this than I do this. Because I like the ladders. I think there should be a passage with just bars on it or something that lets you climb up. I like the climbing thing. That was fun. But I know, I didn't read the whole article, but I read something about that had to do with the gravity situation, which I don't know if this update will affect that at all, but you'll see what I mean in a minute. So the next two big things we'll talk about is this thing, which, okay. What you'll notice is you can change the color as normal, right? Blah, blah, blah. But if you place a block, let's just make a big square right here for us to work with. Something like this, right? Actually, this might... Oh! Did I just place a block? I did. Sorry. Okay. Dang it, man. I just can't get the right block today. There we go. So now, why would we make a big color block, you might ask? If you hit the P button... What is this? What is this? This is the custom color maker thingy majigger. I don't know what they call it. So you got your defaults, right? Which there are some new ones, like a dark gray, couple different colored whites, a light and a dark of all the other tones, and then like a dark gray and a light gray. But check this out. You can change the hue. Let's saturate it. I don't know what the value means. Oh, brightness, I guess. So let's say we want an orange block. Okay. We have an orange block now. What? What? How epic is this? You remember the Starbound ship where we couldn't get the right color? Now we could. Actually, that's a good test. What is it? What would it be? A dark, like this color that we wanted? Like a brownish tan? Oh, look at that. A brownish tan. Sort of, kind of, you know where I'm going with this. Again, I'm not the art guy. I guess you would go more this way if you wanted a more brown. But look at the possibilities of that, though. Like, everybody's gonna go nuts with this. Like, you can actually make accurate colored objects now. You're not confined to, you know, just the precepts or whatever. I'm just playing around with this because brown was one of the things we were missing before when we were making stuff. There we go. That's a better brown. But is that not cool? Now, here's another thing. You can select this and change the color. Oop, now there's a cyan. So what you'll notice is then when you do that, when you go back into P, you can just go back and select these two, right? So you can make a light purple or whatever. I don't know. I'm just playing with different color ranges. But it stays in these color palettes, so you can do the defaults. Oh no, that changes your defaults actually. My bad. I stand corrected. What is this color? Oh, red. So, you know, if you want to go back and paint it brown, you can do that. The other thing... Nope, that's not it. There's a way... Controls I don't know of. Dang it! Dang it, man. The controls I can't remember what they are to do it. But there is a way to pick the color. And that part is what I don't remember. It was like control... Whoa, my. No, wrong button there. Does it say in options? Possibly. Controls. General. No. Navigation, tools and weapon systems? No. Change block color, middle mouse button, yada 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 yada. Previous color, toolbar config. Okay, so they probably, it looks like, I'm guessing that they don't have an option thing for that. But there is a button. I apologize for not knowing it offhand, but there is a way, nope, to, was it control? Ah! There it is. Now, let's see, what did I do there? Okay, so it's not that. Shift P. Okay, so if you hit Shift and P, you'll select what color you're looking at. Is that not epic? How cool is that? So, that's pretty much the color thing, which is pretty amazing, I'm not gonna lie. And then you can always hit defaults and it will reset everything. That's an easy one to do. So let's do something like this. So yeah, there's that. There's that. The next thing, however, is gravity. Well, actually, there's one minor thing that I want to go over before we get to the gravity part. And that... Where's a power cell? Power, where are you, power? There you are. Boom. Okay. Now, actually, I need you to be spun around. There we go. Okay. So, the one thing is now everything can be renamed. Everything. Apparently not the assembler. As I'm saying that. What is this? Thruster component. This looks like new stuff. Gravity generator components, medical components, reactor components, computer. I don't remember seeing that. Bulletproof glass? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. So yeah, you can change this to gravity generator up. Or sideways or whatever. So all of these refinery, thrusters, reactors, generators, gyros, everything like that can be renamed now. So that's new. Now one thing you might have noticed. Which one is which? I don't remember. Anyways, there's new statistics for the gravity gens. So instead of just on or off, now there's field width, field height, depth, and acceleration. This seems horrible. I mean, it's amazing for the game itself. It seems horrible for what's eventually going to come from having this power. You know, with great power comes great responsibility and all that crap. I'm going to use a dark blue, just because we can now. So let's build a little testing area. Right? Oops, you're one row too big. You're one row too big. Dang it! Off by one today. Seriously? It's gonna do it to me again. Okay, do we have... I don't think we have windows or anything. So let's do generator here. We deleted that one. We'll get rid of that one. Oh, I just noticed! Why is that blue? Oh, it's not doing it. Okay. I thought it was actually painting the generator. I was like, that's awesome! Got one there. I wonder if that means that in the future we'll be able to do that, maybe. Let's do a couple lights. Just so we can see a little better inside. Here's a good example, too. Like, in the build that we're doing right now with the space station, you could do light lounge, right? Where we're building our lounge chill area. Or observation deck. You know, etc. So you can change all that, which is pretty amazing. It'll make things a lot easier to find and stuff now. Alright. So we got that stuff. Let's, I'll tell you what. Let's get into these things and grab whatever we can out of them. Nothing. Okay. Because, wait. Oh, none of them have anything in them. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just dump what's in our inventory then. Okay. Actually, let's make this a bit more convenient for us. Because we're lazy. Oh, and you can't paint those, apparently. That was worth a shot. Alright, so... let's give this a bit more of a frame, too, just to make sure nothing comes flying out when we inevitably experiment and it goes wrong. There we go. And actually, when we get out of here, we'll put a window on it. That sounds like fun. So, inventory. Let's just drop... Can I just right-click? No. Well, that seems inconvenient. So we're just going to drop all this stuff. And again, it's not so much that we're looking for what it does, as much as how it does it, so it doesn't really matter. So we dropped everything in a pile. Come on. Don't be a jerk. Don't be... Get down! Urgh. I'm already having issues with gravity. Okay, I want it facing this way. There we go. Nope, not you. There we go. Kinda bad, but it'll keep things in place, so we can still see what's going on. Alright, now, gravity. Now, one other thing, this is confusing, I hope I get this right. Control, Shift, and F12? Maybe? I could have swore that's what it was. No. Maybe. I don't know. There's supposed to be a way to see the field that the generator's got going on. Or maybe I have to highlight it and do it? No. I don't know. So I don't know if that would work. I could have swore that the dev's video said Control-Shift F12. I might be wrong though. So let's put a negative acceleration or something and just play around with this. See what happens. I don't know. Whoa! 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 Where am I? I didn't really think about it affecting myself, to be honest. Oh, I put it in negative G, so it went up. So everything's up there. How did they... Oh, they must have had another generator over here that caused things to go like that. Maybe. So let's just see what kind of turmoil we can cause. Width, height, let's do this one as negative. Depth, I don't know what it does. Let's just jack with this stuff. I don't know what it's gonna do. Okay, let's put another one over here. And another one. Let's see if we can get this stuff spinning. Maybe. And do not turn your jetpack off under any circumstances. Because you go flying off into everywhere. One of these needs to stay positive. Let's lower the height and crank the depth up on this one. And yeah, let's just mess around with stuff like that. See what happens. Where is everything now? Okay. So it's kind of rolling around now. So it would be more accurate if I could figure out what the controls were to show the field. And why I can't is a little perplexing. So yeah, I don't know how to get the field thing to show up. I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna pause it, and I'm gonna look that up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, so I found the button. It's Alt-Shift in F12. Enabled physics shapes. Rendering this feature is for modders only and is not part of the gameplay. Oh, okay. That's not what it's supposed to do. Oh, this thing. So all this white, I think, is supposed to be the grav field area. So I'm guessing if it would stop blinking and going away. When I get past here, nah, now I'm not affected by the gravity anymore. So that other colored blocks thing, I don't know what that's for. Apparently that's for modders, but this white stuff is for determining the gravity field. Okay, so this one... Alright, let's just delete these for now. Because working with one field for me is hard enough. Let's just figure out what this one's doing. Alright. So... Wait a minute, why is there two fields? Is there another gravity generator around here that I didn't break? Confusion? I'm confused. Okay. It only shows one generator, though. So... Oh, there's one in the ship, maybe. Is there one in the ship? No. Well, what's generating gravity, then? I don't know. Alright, so let's... grab this guy. Okay, one gravity generator, so let's put the acceleration to downward, I guess, is the thing. I don't know what that's... Let's crank this way down. Crank this way down and crank this way down so we can see everything. Alright, so the height or something, or depth or whatever, so you see the little bubble? All this means stuff. And I don't know what it is. Alright, width, let's crank up a little. Alright, so this line is the width. So if I'm in here... Boop! Now I'm in gravity. Right? but now I'm not. But now I am, but now I'm not. So this kind of stuff could be really useful now that it's in the game. As far as being able to manipulate where you want what to go. I'm guessing this is going to be that long. Yep, there it is. So that's the long height block. And depth is this way. That's pretty amazing. So let's do like a 10 meter on everything and see what it looks like. Now the one thing I don't know if it shows... I don't think visibly it shows the acceleration, but basically 1g is going downward, negative 1g is going upward from where this is placed, is how I gathered it. So if you place it like this, right? That one's facing positive 1g, that would be negative 1g. So it's based on how the gravity generator is placed. But you see this cube that we get? That everything is 10 high, 10 wide, and 10 deep. So then in that 10 by 10 by 10 area, you're affected by gravity in whatever way the g-force is pushing you. So that's pretty darn epic. And then Alt-Shift F12, and it goes away. That's pretty cool. Ooh, whoop. How cool is that? So anyways, I think that'll about... Oh, one more thing. One last thing. I forgot. Is on the small ship cockpits, not the big ones. A lot of us have noticed this door. Now it actually does something. Right? So now if you build a ship... like... Oh, passages aren't available for small ships. Well, tut to you. Okay. I'm trying to give people an example here, and you're messing with me. So let's just say... What is that crap? Come on. We've got this. Here. Come on, man. I'm just trying to do a demo. Leave me alone. Okay. So, like this. Wow, really? This is putting up a fight for no reason. Alright, so let's say you've got a ship like this, where you're inside, but it's still a small ship, a little fighter or something, right? Are you serious? I'm too fat. Come on. For real? Oh my gosh. You wouldn't think it'd be this hard just to demonstrate something. Whoops. That was too many. Oh well. It's just a demo, it's just a demo, it's just a demo. Alright. So again, this is cool because you're not going to bump it out of the way. But say you've got a ship like this where it's a small ship, but you actually have an interior. Now you can actually get into the ship and out of. Like so. I just thought of something. Oh, I just thought of something. We're going to rework the elevator design in the spaceship. We're going to rework it. Let me see. Where's the freaking landing gear? There you are. Alright. We're going to try something. We're going to try something. Okay, won't let you do that. Okay, so if we did something like this, right? Some of you may see where I'm going with this. Ah, crap. I'm stuck on the landing gears over here. Okay, right? So you go up and down. It'd be like a door! If we had, like, say this is the wall, or in the spaceship, right? So this is your wall. Not that. Not that. Can't get the right block. How epic would this be? Just walk up, get in the elevator. Get off the elevator. Oh yeah, we're gonna redo that. We're gonna redo the elevator that way. That is so amazing. Alright, so I think we're gonna end the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.